Morning, everybody. I'm doing a little morning tune-in today. Here we go, music ready. So today I have put on throat chakra music. Just having a little stretch and a yawn. Yeah, so we have the summer solstice tomorrow, which is quite significant, I think, this year with everything going on. So normally at this time of year, so it's the longest day of the year, which is tomorrow, 21st of June. And what it does mean, it's that turn from December to June, goes from the yin to the yang, from the darkness to the light. So we go from winter to summer. Obviously, if you're in Australia, it goes the opposite way around because you're at the other side of the world. And then, just thinking of Stonehenge. I'll come back to that. So, tomorrow we shift from yang to yin. So we come out of the light space and then we go back into, it starts getting darker. So this happens each year, yin to yang, yin. So it's that, the black and white circle, which continually moves. This actually happens within our body, the change like to yin to yang. When that stops in nature, there's death, okay? And actually there is no death, we just continuous. So the yin and yang always flows in everything. So it flows in each one of our organs. There's a yin and yang balance. There's a yin and yang balance with the whole body, the blood and the chi. And there's the yin and yang balance in nature. It's like an order, a system, a nature, a true system, which is what's calling for now to go back to nature's true system. This is what Mother Earth is needing right now, and this is why we have sort of a breakdown in the system outside. But we also have this yin and yang pattern it goes right out to the universe. It's interesting. So just enjoy it. So what does it mean? So we have full moons. So actually tomorrow also the solstice is to the 6 months. So you have the summer and the winter, which is the turn of the yin and the yang. But then it's also falling on a new moon, and a new moon is transformation. So a new moon is time to let go and shed part of our darkness and to let the light come back in. So let the true self come back in, return to the soul. This is truly what's happening right now. So it's quite difficult in some areas and painful, but it's also beautiful and needed and healing on the other spectrum perspective. Where we're going. So just to have a think tomorrow, there's been a build-up, definitely been a build-up this week. We've had lots of sort of rain and stuff. So it's all this stuff that, we don't need anymore, but it's got to be felt. It's got to be, what we haven't done as human beings, we haven't been taught to do, is feel all the darkness elements, if that makes sense, all the emotions that are now ready to shed and not come with us into the next level of evolution, 5G, whatever language we want to use. So a new moon is a turn to intentionally, if you do a practice, is to let that go. Whatever doesn't serve you, whatever behaviour, whatever habits, whatever things have been in place that you just don't want any longer, any low frequencies, sort of, like jealousy, addictions, behaviours, things you want to change. That was my cat jumping through. Sorry. So anything you want to change, and change can be quite difficult because you have to say goodbye to part of yourself. It's like that. I think my cat's brought me a mouse. I can hear the meow. So you have to bear with me if I see it. Sorry guys. So what was I saying? So just to let go of part of that layer of the darkness, the low frequency. This is what we're trying to shed from toxins and phlegm and virus symptoms, which is shedding. And then we're coming in and just to intentionally bring in your higher self, which is your inner child, which is your true self, which is your soul that came to this earth at this time. It's present now, may have been here before, but especially in this period, 2020, this massive shift, awakening, it knows everything that it's meant to be doing. So just to step into that soul space, and speak to your inner self, closing your eyes. Speak to your higher self, your inner child. Just have an image of your inner child. Give yourself lots of love, and bring that love back to your own inner child, which is yourself. Lots of self-love is called for right now on the planet. Self-love is the only thing that can help us rise above violence, abuse, anger, manipulation, lies, etc., etc. These are all low frequencies, and it's not called for on the planet anymore. So it's time to let it all go. So we've been used to fighting, it's a repetition of war. We don't need to fight, we just need to clear the body. You need to step in, process, detox, awaken, connect to your inner child, and have a nice cacao drink. Check it out, it's on my YouTube. Very good for opening the heart chakra. Sorry, change the subject. Connecting to your inner child, your higher self. When we all return to our higher self, our soul being, who we were meant to be when we were born onto the planet, then we all behave in a light love frequency of balance. Obviously nothing's perfect, I'm not saying that, but instead of years and years of build up of stress and anger and rights and wrongs, not that I believe in rights and wrongs, but I believe these things should be cleared actually every 12, it's a pattern of 12, every 12 months. This is why we have the turn yin and yang, yang to yang. Okay, but instead of 1 year, we've got thousands of years to clear. Like that. Okay, so enough of my little chit chat. Just a little stretch. This is throat chakra music. I thought I'd put on. Cat down here. There's no mouse. Unless it's over there. Throat chakra is about listening to ourselves. My sessions this week, I've felt lots of blockage in here, and actually being truthful to yourself, facing your own darkness, facing your own truths can be very hard. Your own imperfections, your own addictions, your own behaviours that are, all of these things. When we heal and we process, we have to look at them, we just have to honour them and just feel them, and whatever's happened to us as well along the way, and vice versa. You just have to pray, feel it. Body wants you to process it. We haven't been taught in society how to really process emotions, so mental health is not being taken care of. So anyway, throat chakra music. Okay, let's just release the shoulders. Help this space in here. Just give them a squeeze. Breathe in and release. Another one. Good look. And release. Doing this, you can actually feel, when I do this, you can actually feel the calcium on the pineal gland, that you can feel the spinal cord and then the head, and you can sometimes get crunching in that joint. Well, the big joint, isn't it, your head? And sometimes when I do a lot of deep night work and meditation, I sit there for a while and I can feel the crunching, which is the calcium formation on the pineal gland. It's very interesting. So clearing this back of the head. It's amazing to open up this third eye, get this connection flowing. This is a natural connection that should be awake in our body all the time. Back from centuries ago, it's been shut off. This is what's happening on the planet now. Awakening, getting back into our spiritual bodies. So we have to purge what's been there. Let's do a curl. breathe out. Sorry, breathe out when you curl the body. Breathe in. So to spread our arms, just find our wings. Lots of shoulder pains. Our wings being set free. Take deep breaths, keep these shoulders loose. Sorry, just need to check. Take deep breaths in, as I've said before, in through the nose and out through the mouth. So just come onto the video. Contracting that stomach in. Breathing in through the nose. Stretching these arms out, you can really feel it here. Do this with the hands, stretching these channels. This is the heart, the lung, the pericardium, large intestine, small intestine. So many channels down here of digestion. What are we digesting? Not just in the physical realm, in the spiritual and emotional realm. What are we digesting? Okay, let's just digest our own truth right now. That's all that serves us. Everything that we need is within. All of us are a piece of the puzzle. Stretch out your fingers, really stretch them. All that clicking. Okay, get quite achy now in the arms. Give yourself a bit of a hug. Stretch down that neck. Stretching. Pull down, keep the breath. Keep the back tall. Just let your hands be the weight on the back of the neck. So we just stretch that with the vagus nerve, oxygen up to the neck, all the way up. Keep breathing, using that stomach breath, clenching those organs down below. Your sex organs, clenching that, and your bandha in the root and the sacral. Squeeze in the tummy, squeeze in the, in the wee bit. Squeeze and squeeze. To the side. Big breath. Hold it for a little bit actually. And you hold here. Really find those pulls on the neck that are just so tight. Next one. Use the breath. Hold it for a little bit. Find that block. One side's always worse than one side. This side is so we're talking on the right side. Because you've got the liver, gallbladders especially. Well, last one, suppressed anger, childhood emotional blockage. Okay. Just imagine your arm, just join in or just listen. Just focusing on that third eye. The third eye. It's our spiritual eye. Close our eyes to the 3D. Now to open this eye. to feel. I call it my listening eye, actually. Will you tune into this area between the eyebrows here? You can see colours in the darkness. Greens, yellows, reds. You can see images, you can get messages. This is looking within. After practicing, you close your eyes, you feel like you're opening your eyes to yourself, like you're listening. When you're listening with this eye and feeling is listening to the soul. It needs no voice, no words, so to speak. Voice is how we express ourselves, but us listening to ourselves is feeling. It's the quiet and the peace, just listening to your heart. Listen to what it's telling you. So here is the gateway of the truth. So we focus in here and we listen to the heart. And then down the rest of the body is where we store the other emotions, layers of difficulties and traumas and pains. And also when they're resolved and you felt them, the magic and the gifts can come through. Your connection to the spiritual world, that magic comes true. So just sit, try and keep these shoulders nice and relaxed, keep that string coming through the top of your head. This is your crown. This is what's happening right now. Our crown is opening. So the crown is opening up. So the energy from above, the sky, the yang, the father, the light. Imagine your bottom, the root chakra. If you're sitting, if you're lying, you can imagine your whole spine connecting down to the roots of Mother Earth. These two connections will fulfill you with any mother and father love that you need. Truly connecting to the spirit world. It's like plugging yourself into frequency. When we're plugged into frequency, we don't need to be tied to so many addictions, as our chi is internally flowing already. If there's difficult sensations coming up, just in your third eye, try and focus your inner child, yourself as a child. Tell yourself you're listening. When there's painful things coming up, it is your inner child self asking you to listen to these painful things that have happened. Once you feel and listen, it will pass. This takes time and layers. Each time you do a layer of this process of dormant emotions, you get to return to your heart, return to your soul. You feel fulfilled. You understand your purpose. You feel connected to nature, connected to the earth, and you understand and have faith. Let's do 3 holding breaths. So breathing in through that nose, expanding the whole chest, the diaphragm, stomach if you want. Just feel, I normally expand my diaphragm. The core and the stomach is where there's a lot of digestional problems. We've been digesting a lot of false information over years, centuries. There's a lot of anger, even if we're not aware. So this is the core. This is the earth element. But if there's another area of your body that feels quite blocked, then hold in that area. When you hold the breath and just intentionally send that oxygen, which is chi, which is love, and guiding it to unblock. Okay, so just take a deep breath in and hold. Just feel that flow of that energy, completely energy coming right up. This is free energy within you. It's amazing. So breathing in and hold. Okay, one more. So you should be feeling a nice tingle around your body. This is chi, this is free energy that we have that's around us all the time from the earth and the sky. This is connection to the spirit world, connection to your soul, your heart, your higher self. It's quite strong for me today. I've been doing a couple of days juicing, so I can feel the difference. Okay, so I'm just gonna do 3 arms to finish. Send out a prayer. Just sending out a lot of love, guidance for those people struggling right now. There's a lot of beautiful things happening on the planet, but there's also a lot of struggle for others. So let's just remember them. You know, some of us are having totally different experiences in this lockdown. So if you're finding it okay, which is great, sometimes I am, you know, because I'm in a good safe space now, but I'm quite aware that other people are struggling. So we have that power of attention. Just let's send out our love for others, children, especially. So take a deep breath in. Okay, so I'm going to do 3 arms. Just doing a stretch. You can just listen or join in. It's just good vibration. Just stretching. You can do whatever you need to do. yeah, I've just done a few days juicing with my son. Actually, I'm very proud. But yeah, interesting. I can really feel it when I do my big breath. I mean, I felt it yesterday as well, but like before, I feel like I'm gonna take off. It's good. So yeah, any questions or message me. Look on YouTube about liver flushes and juicing, just to get yourself lighter. And just processing. Body keep this body nice and clear and healthy. Lots of love.